Stephen the Medium is here. How is everybody? Hey. I just started this up and I can hear the footsteps coming. Helix is on his way. So I think he is anyway. Well, there's 2 flights of stairs. I can hear 1 flight coming unless it's a ghost or a spirit. So how is everybody doing? Someone's here. No one's here.
I'm here.
Look who's here.
The Puerto Rican's here.
The Puerto Rican Helix is here. So, but I'm just chatting and saying hi to everybody. In the ghost land because I don't see anybody. I think it's taken a while to pop in.
I'm once again in the child seat.
Hey, hi. Christine. What? Why? Yeah. Well, I don't have anything else. So
I'm like in the corner here.
What can you do? So, but how is everybody? How's everybody doing? Everybody hanging? And
well, everybody would be Christine. Hi, Christine.
No, there's
Denise. There's Katie. There's Teresa.
Hey, Teresa. Everybody. You know something? We are well, Christine. Thank you. Mira, Karen.
Rosico. And I said, did you?
People are like, what? You know what? Listen, I want to start off by saying something. I showed you this today, but it astounds me for everybody who's watching.
It's a big word. Astounds me.
Like I don't have a vast understanding of the vocabulary. Look at him.
You do, but
what did I look it up?
Well, no, I think it's because you also watch a lot of old movies and old shows, and then you start picking up on old words.
Astounding? Where would that be?
I don't know. The Lucy Show or...
Oh, dear God.
Which one is the
Jeannie and Pauline.
That they mention a lot.
You know, I'm trying to make a wonderful point to these wonderful people.
You're outstanding.
No, outstanding.
Outstanding.
No, astounding.
Astounding.
Help me, please. In Spanish, ayúdame. What astounds me, seriously, is how many people, when I do readings, that will bring up something towards the end of the reading and say, Stephen, can I ask you something? Oh, they just shoot me an email. Can I just ask you something? This happened to me. I'm not sure if it's a sign. And I read it and look at it, and I'm like, what? Yeah, yes, of course it's a sign. It's pretty amazing. Seriously, it's pretty amazing how many people, and it's just, I always say it's just like a little tweak of how many people don't get signs. I ran this morning, right?
We all get signs.
Every one of us, but it's seeing them, right? Yeah. So I ran this morning and I was really, Denise, you are astounding. But I ran this morning, and yesterday, I couldn't because it rained all day, so I was really excited about running. So, and usually my sort of, I don't know, my daily routine is because I use this application, so I know how long I run, how much time it takes. Then I take a snapshot of it, and I text it to Helix like every single time I run, and I put "look me." That's just what I do, right? And half the time he doesn't even look, right? I get home,
I'm
like, did you see how long I ran? No, you text me?
I even have the sound of how he said it. Look me, look me.
Yeah, that's what you get with me.
Yes.
But look it. So, and this is not about my incredible running skills, but see this here. So this is what I ran this morning, and see this right here, 333. That's my sign from my grandma Rose. So I could have easily looked at the 3.81 miles. I did really well, like 8 something. I ran really well at a good pace and completely just went right past the 333, even though it's 3330. Grandma Rose is giving me a sign and giving me a wave, giving me a hug, right? Giving me love. Those are those little signs that people always miss. So if you're, I can hear. Oh,
there's the other sign. Yeah,
that's my mom. My mom is birds and geese, and they
talking about signs.
Yeah, we're just talking about signs, and there's a huge flock that just went by.
She won't be left behind. Yeah.
So Katie, you have to look at the little signs too. Katie, honestly, I think those little signs. I love that, Katie. 7 for months. I think those are the really the more important ones, because what a lot of times what happens to people is that you get this pretty big sign, like this pretty major sign, and then it's like you grasp onto it, you're excited, you should be, and hold on to it. But then, when I teach in my class, I always say, but don't close yourself down right when you see that big sign. Keep open, because it's not the best analogy, but it works. It's like when you have an earthquake, you always have these little tremors after the big earthquake, right? Yes. Always. Same exact thing. If you get this big sign, there's always these little signs right afterwards that we forget and we don't look for, because we think, oh my God, I'm so excited about that big sign. So that 333, that's a perfect example of my Grandma Rose. And a lot of people don't get that you can also assign signs. So you can just pick a number. Like I know Katie was talking about 77. You can just say, you know what, Grandma, I love you, and 999 is going to be our sign. I am assigning that to you. And you do a little like couple of deep breaths in and give it to her and let it go with your intention that, Grandma, you know that, right? You know now it's 999. I guarantee you how many times you're going to be seeing 999, and Grandma's going to be like, hey, that's my granddaughter gave me this sign, or grandson gave me this sign, and now I'm going to see it all the time. That's how spirit works. Spirit is so slick and so smart and so amazing that they send signs all the time. So, which is really, really cool. So, yes, and Katie's agreeing, right? And hey, Karen Spinoza, how are you guys? So it's in Christine, signs are everywhere. Everywhere. They are. But you know what? Talking about signs, I get a sign. You want to see it?
Is that not a rhetorical question?
That's a big word. Rhetorical. That's a real big word. Astounding, rhetorical. That's really big. Just saying. So here we go. I have to hide this before.
I don't even know.
Yeah, because you'll have something to say about it, and eyes front. Remember that, like when you were a kid, eyes front, eyes front, eyes front. Elix, don't try to
Yes, sir.
So if you don't know this, one of my favorite shows ever is Charlie's Angels. Ever, right? I have a friend of mine who, if you ever watch Charlie's Angels, and he
thought he was Farrah. He still thinks he's Farrah. Farrah.
My best friend, Paul J. Martin's mother, thought her name was Farrah. And when she was watching the show, she made a comment saying, oh my God, when it was the first season with Farrah Fawcett, that Farrah is beautiful. And the whole family almost wet their pants laughing because she thought it was Farrah. But in any case, my really good friend actually made this for me. Are you ready? And I kept it since I was a little kid. Ready?
Show it.
I'm getting it.
Before time is up.
I'm getting it. I gotta make sure. Now, people that have never seen Charlie's Angels are gonna say, "What the hell is that?" But you guys that know Charlie's Angels, you'll get it. Ready? How cool is that? Am I going the right way? Can you see it?
Yes.
And up top, even though you can't see it in the yellow, is Charlie's Angels. Can you see that part?
No, you can see it.
You can see it?
Oh no.
Well, up here.
Oh no.
I mean, it's just because it's
put it backwards a little bit, right there.
Oh yeah. Look at Charlie's Angels.
Yeah.
Look how cool that is.
Actually, it's funny because it's
Is it backwards?
I don't know. Can't tell. I don't think so. Hard to tell, but
see when you come see Steelix, what you get. It's just
Elizabeth, if you ever knew what we got here, this doesn't even tell you 0.1% of the stuff that he has.
You know what? We're going to do another recording. Maybe Liz will be one. We'll come up and she'll get to see.
No, Liz, I'm telling you, it's all collectibles. And if it was up to me, I'd put it all for sale and we'd be living the life. True.
There's really something wrong with you.
Lisa.
Seriously. Listen. So Lisa. So how cool is this though? And I kept it forever. In the back is like
show them.
I don't oh look, now you can really see the Charlie's Angels. Even though this part is covered.
Backwards.
No, it's backwards and stuff, but how cool is that, right?
Show them the Farrah Fawcett head. Do you still have it?
No.
He did have it, and he used to do her hair.
No, that's not something. You know what? Listen, there's a lot of stereotypical things about gay guys, right? We'll tell you. For me, as much as I love this here, I've never been like the gay that would want to get a doll and really do hair.
Well, you couldn't.
So the Farrah head was a Farrah head, and it was in the commercial when this was the head in the doll, and I remember the commercial because people are gonna get off here when I sing this, but I remember that from the 70s, and the doll would be like slowly churning, and it would say, "Who's the doll with the head of golden hair? Farrah, Farrah." I don't know why I remember that, but I do, and I did have the head. And someone bought that for me too, my good friend Brian. I never did anything with it. I never had any like desire to do anything with the hair. I did cut a couple of Barbie dolls' hair off just to see what it looked like.
A Farrah head, it's enough.
Yeah, but you could do the makeup and you could do all the hair.
Yes, you could. Yes. But the fact that you had a Farrah head
and a camper, and a camper, Charlie's Angel camper too.
Go no further. That was. Anyone at that point could have said gay, no further.
I think honestly, I think that's what happened. I think I heard ding, and then I knew I was gay when I got the Farrah doll. Yeah. I did. I think it was like, you know, like an angel gets its wings when you hear a bell. My bell was Farrah Fawcett's head, and I heard ding, and he's gay. He's gay.
You got your gay wings. No kidding.
People are like, what the hell is this? What kind of show is this? What kind of Facebook Live is this? As I'm talking about and trying to connect to Spirit. So, Solicit, thank you. She likes my new haircut. Yes, I told him to cut more off. So, but listen, talking about.
Are we going to talk about tomorrow at all?
What's tomorrow?
The premiere.
Oh, yeah. But yeah.
So no, he's focused on Farrah and the head. But the one thing that he should be talking about, what? Tomorrow?
No, but wait a minute. So for Solicit, because I know she's a Cape gal, October 31st, guess what? I am going to be at the Water's Edge Cinema doing readings in the cinema. It's going to be in P-Town. And the coolest thing is, I'm going to do readings for everybody in the cinema, and then when I'm done,
well, not everyone in the cinema.
Well, no, anyone who's sitting there. No, I'm not. I can't get to every single person. It's too big of a cinema. But I'm going to get to as many people as I can, and then after that, I'm going to read for about an hour and 20 minutes or so, which is a good amount of time that I can get through a lot of people. And then they're going to play. The cinema's going to play like a fantastic favorite Halloween movie that I get to pick. So how cool is that?
I mean, it's a fabulous.
One
of the gayest Halloween movies you'll ever.
It's perfect.
So appropriate for
It's perfect. So if you've never seen me in person, come to it. It's not even advertised yet.
October 31st.
October 31st. I just sent out an email to the manager asking when will the link be up, because I don't want to advertise. Yeah, I don't want to advertise it without the link so that you can buy tickets. But it is going to be fantastic. And the great thing about this is this theater is not a big, huge theater. I think it's 75 seats. So it's going to be intimate. I'm going to get to do a lot of readings with people. I cannot wait. And it's Halloween. How cool is that? Yeah. But tomorrow night, our 4th episode of Steelix the Series premieres only on Stephen the Medium's YouTube channel. So go to YouTube. You don't even have to be on Facebook or anything, because I know this is also playing on YouTube. And you get to subscribe to my channel, and you get to see exactly when it's coming out. So, and it's fun.
It's really a lot of fun. And we're working on a brand new project,
something huge, huge.
It's going to be amazing.
Yes.
So stay tuned for that.
No, Katie, not Elvira. Karen, I wish you lived closer too. I don't know, unless Katie thought maybe I was going to dress up as Elvira. That could be it too. But for Halloween, you never know, right? But that's really, really cool. And actually, there's a couple of things in the works. There's going to be hopefully a fundraiser that's going to be coming up soon, that if everything pans out, this is going to be a fantastic fundraiser that's going to be closer, not in the Cape. So which is really, really great.
Yeah, but who wouldn't want to take a ride to Provincetown October 31st?
Yeah, exactly.
Like adults, hello.
Exactly.
Fun.
Yeah,
there's no gayest place to be on Halloween than P-Town.
And you got this gay, you got that gay. right?
I'm not gay. I'm a man.
Yeah. Okay. So almost 30 years, you're not gay?
I'm a man, Jerry, a man.
Figuring out?
Yes.
So I may be taking this off. I may be single soon. He may be going for a lady. Then I got to find another guy. So, so anybody that.
No, never mind. Talk amongst yourself.
I want to.
Hi, Sandra.
I want to say something in Spanish. Bad, but there's Spanish speaking.
Yeah, like Sandra,
right?
Yeah,
so I can't. So I can't. So, but listen, we're gonna go into the show in 3 minutes. If you or anybody wants a reading that you may know, just call 508-222-1320. Give me a call, and we will get to talk to your loved ones in spirit. You know, I did today, which I normally don't do, but today I did a whisper in a note. I gotta tell you, I love doing those, and they're so well received with emails. It's pretty amazing that you get to actually see something written, and then I'm gonna have to, you know, and I haven't done this in a while, I have to advertise it to show you what a whisper in a note is, and that it's not just me like filling this out, like this is really what I fill out, but I mean it's completely filled out, like the inside and the back is completely filled out. But then you get an email that you click on it, this comes up, so you get to see all of it in the last page, and then you've got me in a video actually going through every single word, every single line, not only to explain what your loved one was talking about when they were dictating me to what to write in the note, but also the emotions. And you know what's really cool today, which I haven't gotten in a while, is that one of the options when you buy a whisper in a note is that you know, you can do it for yourself, you can send it as a gift, and then you can say it's for yourself. You want it from, like, I don't ask for any names at all, but I ask for the relationship. So if you wanted it from your mom or dad, but there is also an option, surprise me, which I love. And today she asked for a surprise. Really? And it was like a hodgepodge. Honest to God, I meditate, and I'm like, then I asked the person to come next to me, but because it was surprise me, Elix, there were about, I'd say, 8 spirit all just chatting at the same time, and me trying to decipher who the hell is it. And so there were a lot in this note, but the coolest thing is that they're also very organized. So when I was putting it and saying it was dad or grandmother or whomever, or baby came through, whatever that case may be, it was pretty wild. So it's you know,
you have to go.
Oh my God, it's 4:59. So if you're on Facebook, oh, Katie, thank you. I love that. Thank you for that too. I did one for Katie's dad. So I gotta go because there's no one going to be on the show, the live show. And as you can see here, we're ready to go. We're not in the studio. So if you go on Facebook or WARA's YouTube channel, you'll see Mark in the studio, but we're not there because we're doing it from home today. So everybody have a great day, but don't go anywhere. Stay on Facebook, YouTube, WARA, or Facebook my page, or you can just tune into WARA radio and listen to the two of us. This crazy one's my co-host.
That's right. Bye. We gotta go.
That's what you want to say so much.
I was going to say
that's right.
It's time to go.
So bye.